After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when its zenith, Eric.
The zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them, they took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well, at least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the zeniths and get Beta and Gaia back. But first, we're going to stop Regala. Back in Gemini, Beta gave me a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with the Karo. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounds unimportant.
Over here, Aloy.
Sure. Operationales.
We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plains Zone and... further east, to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy, but I tracked down the flower, gathered its seeds. As burdens wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises, and certain stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm the child, Aloy. was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To think for saving my life, sure, but also for not giving up on him.
You always knew.
Goodbye, Var. I promise to look after him. I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll go to the sunlight and get ready for the entrance we go and I'll never forget.
Oh no, I got enough.
Override installed. Now to find a sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain. You look busy.
My studies are a good distraction. Especially after Cauldron Gemini. Varl, Beta, Gaia. Gone. And that's just the beginning. The Zeniths want to rob us of our future, too.
We won't let that happen.
Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
You mentioned there was something you needed help with?
Yes. So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway. If we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where, exactly. But one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
Tilda, the Zenith that Beta mentioned, she was the one who rescued me.
Did she say why?
She knew Elizabeth Sobek. Seems to think helping me is honoring her in some way. She was willing to share information on both Silence's plans and the other Zeniths.
I still don't trust her. Where I come from, the more valuable the knowledge shared, the higher the price extracted. I'd be careful if I were you, Aloy.
Any more data catch your eye?
All of it? I have so much to study up on. Years, actually. I'm particularly interested in the Odyssey. We knew the ancestors had made it to the moon. In fact, we theorized some of them had settled on it. But Sirius is way farther than that. And we thought journeying across the ocean would be the feat of a lifetime. The sheer calculations needed for space travel, it's overwhelming to think about.
Even so, the Quen are way ahead of other tribes when it comes to understanding this stuff. Where I grew up, everyone thought that stars were sparks that rose from a fire lit by the goddess to guide us through the night. So, all of the tribes here are new to you?
Yes, I've been studying up on them. The most fascinating one thus far has been the Tenakth, an entire culture based on the holograms of an ancient museum. There's much they've misinterpreted. But still, there's a nobility to what they've become. They're honorable and fearless.
And deadly. How are you holding up?
Varl's loss is heavy on everyone's mind. I didn't know him well, but I can see how much he meant to the others. Zoe and Aaron seem to have taken to it the hardest, but I don't quite know what to say to them.
They need time to sort through it.
And what about you? Will time heal your wounds?
I don't know. I try not to think about it. Have you spoken with Zoe at all?
A little bit, but I did hear her singing with Varl not too long ago. I don't think they noticed. Zoe seemed so free when she did it. Like every emotion she had was taking flight in song. And she looked happier because of it. I felt so dull and nervous in comparison.
You should ask Zoe to teach you sometime. About Utaru music.
Maybe.
Seems like everyone's ready to take the fight to the enemy.
Kotallo more than most. If I were this Regala, I wouldn't want to cross him on the battlefield.
Regala still has a lot of machines on her side.
That's where you'll come in, I suspect.
If my plan works. I should get going. Be ready to go on my signal, okay?
I won't let you down.
I know. And like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in landfall. We'll find the data you're after.
I appreciate it.
Focus. It's Varl's. I used to think no Nora would ever accept one. Varl did. Even when he was overwhelmed, he refused to let me push him away. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. I will, Rust. Now and always. All this time I've been so focused on what Elizabeth was like, what she would do. I was wrong to hold Beta to that standard. shouldn't even be doing it to myself. I'll try to do better.
I'm gonna clean my gear a little bit. I can do yours. I thought you were gonna go fight some Tanakh.
I wanted to check in with you first.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just, picking up the pieces like everyone else. I'll be there when you need me.
I never doubted that.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're back.
So am I. I know you hate waiting, but you'll have to stay back here a little longer.
Well, you go do what you gotta do, but are you okay? It's not just Varl we lost. Beta's gone. I almost lost it when I realized my sister had been taken by Dervahl back in the Sunday.
I'm getting her back. That's all that matters.
Understood.
You think so we'll be okay?
I don't think anyone's ever okay after losing the one they love. I can't tell you she's handling it better than I am, but that keeps the rest of us level-headed.
Anybody take you up on that ale you brought yet?
Zoe can't stand the smell of it. I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows what taking a break means.
What about Katalo?
I know, there's a man that can hold his liquor. Pretty sure we downed half a keg. We had a good chat, I think.
I need to get going.
You better get there before Katalo tries to take on Regala's entire army by himself. Do me a favor. Don't go disappearing on us again.
I'll do my best. Think you can manage things here while I go help Akara?
Stopping Regala's war. It'll help us take the fight to the Zeniths?
Yes.
Then I'll make sure the rest of us are ready upon your return.
Okay. I know we both want to make the Zeniths pay for what they've done, but once we infiltrate their base, our priority will be to get Gaia and Beta out of there.
Don't worry. I won't go seeking revenge like some blood-crazed Tanakh. Wherever your arrow strikes, mine will follow.
Let's hope we hit our targets. We'll be facing Spectre drones soon. Aaron and Katalo have fought them before, so...
Already asked them to run us through some combat drills. Aaron moves like an oaf, but he's good with that hammer.
You look like you have something on your mind.
We're going to war soon. And war is something I promised myself I'd left behind in the Red Raids. But the more of your data I go through, every voice I hear, every word I read from her ancient past, it makes me realize just how much life was given so that ours could flourish. Fighting for that gift, it's our responsibility. If we fail, it was all for naught.
Helps to know you're not alone.
For a moment there, you sounded like Varl.
I don't know what you're talking about. How's Aaron doing?
For a moment there, he thought he'd lost both you and Varl. But he never truly succumbed to despair. Guess that Oseram's stubbornness comes in handy sometimes.
I need to get going.
Whatever you plan,
I'll try.
Rock, you want to go outside? Come on.
Oh, back already?
Tilda's the one who rescued me. Same one that spoke to Beta when none of the others would.
Did she say why she saved you?
She knew Elizabeth Sobek. Seems to think helping me is honoring her in some way. She was willing to share information on both Silence's plans and the other Zeniths.
But you still don't trust her. Where I come from, the more valuable the knowledge shared, the higher the price extracted. I'd be careful if I were you, Aloy.
I gotta go.
I'll try.
And I haven't I'll let you know when I make it back to landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
Alva said one of the diviners here might know where the Leviathan research facility is. Better go to the campfire and let her know I'm here. Hey, Alva? I'm in landfall. Can you meet me here?
I'll be there as soon as I can. Aloy! I'm here. I had to sneak past a few machines on the way, but I made it.
All right. Ready to talk to that diviner?
Yes. He's right over there.
Diviner Alva, what are you doing back in landfall? And with the living ancestor?
We're looking for the At Bay Research Center, where Leviathan was developed. The legacy tells us it's somewhere in the city.
Alva mentioned you've been collecting data in the area. Do you know where it is?
Cookie?
Yes, I stumbled across it, but there was no data there.
She wanted an Oreo cookie.
Tell us anyway.
I bought them so
You
you
might
could
be able
dump.
to find something you missed.
I don't care.
Please,
Dump them all
don't
tomorrow.
trouble
But I'm like,
yourself. I assure you.
Stupid package
Our
with
search
special
was
chocolates.
very
Like it was a
thorough.
$9 package, so I got it for $4 yesterday. Everything's
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a package on the counter
absurd.
that's
The diviner also must be true, as you're well aware.
sprinkles and chocolate. So like
Worried
it comes
you
with a
found
box of
something
Oreos.
dangerous. Something compromising on
Good
Eileen's
idea.
Sasaki.
I was like, nah, I'm going to bed.
Your voice down.
And I'm like, you want some popcorn? I'll give you some popcorn. Like,
get it.
I don't want you even eating in the bed.
You want to make it back to your family, so it's safer to
Like, I
turn
wake
a
up with all
blind
your
eye.
shit all over me.
But think of Leviathan.
I'm gonna go
How
grab a
it could
coffee. I'll
help
be right back.
everyone. Isn't that why we're here? Don't let fear deny us that.
Very well.
Yeah, so Nikki responded, if you want to go, we can go as a family. You said you don't really want to go.
Even if you
I
find
mean, I
a
don't
way
care
to
either
fix
way.
Leviathan, it's sure to be shrouded in that which is
She likes to do stuff together, but like I've
Too
explained to
often
her,
the
I
truth
hate
is
baseball.
forbidden.
Like certain things that you're gonna enjoy with Daddy, I don't want to go and then have you guys not
Come
or
on,
revive because
let's go.
I'm not fucking into sitting and watching baseball. did the night one, but all the night ones are like, you know, you're the $15 seats, which is like the top of the garden. I don't want to do that. The daytime ones still have like the $35 seats, which is.
Ancestor, please. It's about my brother. I don't mean to disturb you, but I've run my requests through every channel and I've gotten nowhere.
Just take me through it.
Apologies. My name is Jomar. I'm the weapons officer for this expedition. It's my job to ensure the troops are armed and prepared for what's out there. And I've failed to do so. My younger brother, Oris, his unit was sent to scout the tower on the northern side of the island. They should have returned by now. The Overseer has denied my request for a search party, and defying him would mean dismissal, or worse.
You think they might be alive?
Horace has been obsessed with San Francisco ever since I can remember. He jumped at the chance to join this expedition. I have to believe that fate isn't cruel enough to make this place his tomb.
It's probably the thing she's played with the most.
I'll get you access to any weapon in my stock.
If I make my way up north, I'll look for your brother.
Thank you. If it helps, my brother carried an ancestral relic with him. I believe your focus might be able to pick it up.
What kind of relic?
A small metal piece dangling from a chain, with a hologram of San Francisco, which is why my brother always had it with him. The diviner speculated it was some kind of beacon, inviting the ancestors to visit the city.
Speculated? So there was data on it they couldn't read?
It was deemed lost knowledge. If my brother truly is gone, could you maybe bring the relic back for me? It meant so much to Oris. I'd like to keep it safe. For him.
Of course.
I promise you, we'll find a way home.
Harriet, we're never getting that gyro compass back. We're stuck here. For good.
The ancestor reborn.
May we be met the truth.
Jess, Aloy, what's this I hear about you never going back home?
Our navigational ships.
They're all gone. Destroyed by storms and reefs, and with them the one instrument we need to guide us across the ocean.
There's one ship that might still hold a working gyro compass.
But it's beyond our reach, beached on an island surrounded by deadly currents. No compass, no way home, no way back to those we should have never left behind in the first place.
Christia.
You said what you need is on a ship somewhere.
Yes. The ship we were stationed on. The night we approached landfall, a sudden squall hit the fleet. While some ships managed to find safe harbor here, ours ran aground. The crew abandoned ship, hoping the ocean would spare us.
I thought we'd drown for sure. Thank the ancestors we somehow got washed up on a beach southwest of here. Scouts found us and brought us to landfall. Not that it matters. The only ship with the gyro compass is grounded and surrounded by deadly currents.
So what is this gyro compass you're looking for?
It's a device used by the ancestors to help pinpoint a ship's location, but it only works if the readings are compared to a chart.
How'd you get your hands on something like that?
I guess it's safe to tell you, since you carry the gift of the ancestors. The diviners found them on ancient vessels back in our homeland, and modified them so we could use them on our ships. Without them, we're at the mercy of the seas.
So you two are soldiers?
Navigators, actually. I'm Harriet, and this is Christia.
So you two know how to use this instrument?
The gyro compass. Only I know how to read it. The diviners trained me. Harrion was chosen to memorize the charts found in the legacy.
So you can't navigate the fleet without each other?
It is the Quen Way. The greater the knowledge held by one person alone, the greater the risk it'll be used against the Empire, should we be captured by our enemies.
Your tribe sure is... cautious. You mentioned you left someone behind?
My wife, Leandra. She works the field in the Great Delta. When I was chosen for this mission, she begged me to come. Scared I
Yeah,
would
they definitely do a lot of homosexual
like
stuff in
always,
this game.
she was right.
It's okay, it don't
I
bother me
left
nothing,
without
but
saying goodbye, and now
it's the most I've ever seen in a game.
see her again.
Maybe I can help.
Not unless you can fly.
I can't do that. But if I find a way, I'll come back.
She's an ancestor reborn. Maybe she really can help.
I will not let myself hope just yet, but I thank you for your kindness.
I think Beta gave me just what I need to get to that ship. But I need to go back to the base first.
We still have to find the Leviathan. Nerix, like I used to be, terrified of a misstep. And with the Overseers, he has every right to be. But what I've seen and learned since the greenhouse, it's so much more than what we're permitted. Diviners are supposed to seek the truth, and yet so much is kept from us. I'm tired of... That should be the facility ahead. We need to find a way in.
Up here. Well, Nerix wasn't lying about crumbling ruins, at least. Let's look around.
Aloy, why is the ground shaking?
That's not good, whatever it is.
Whoa, that's huge.
We'll have to take it out if we want to find that thing.
Okay. I'm with you.
Down it goes.
We should get going. Well,
It's not getting in this way.
nightmares tonight. Might have collapsed when that slither thing came in.
I might be able to kick that vent open.
I don't think I'll be able to follow you there. Here. That looks a little iffy to me. A light up in the mountains.
Could be data up there, but how to reach it? I think I can pull that.
After you.
Time for a swim.
At least the water's not freezing. Look at this place. I always try to imagine what it must have been like back when the old ones were here.
Less of a climb, I bet. Come on, let's find that light we saw earlier. You okay?
On every expedition, the soldiers would lay down walkways and barriers first to protect us diviners. But this is actually kind of fun.
There. The console.
Must have been what Nirek found.
Oh, the data on Leviathan isn't here. There's some kind of log.
Delete the database? But Miss Sasaki, when you look at the reports, 3,000 exhibiting symptoms. Over 400 dead. The data's clear. Omarama is contaminating the water supply, promoting bacterial growth. And with Leviathan based on the same architecture...
You're a smart kid. Top of your class, right? My father built this company thanks to world-class talent like you. And you know what else is world-class? Our legal team. So unless you want to spend the rest of your career in some dead-end, underfunded public research institute, you'll delete that database and forward all data on Leviathan to my office.
Yes, ma'am.
That was her. The ancestor, Eileen Sasaki. Hundreds dead. And she knew their system was to blame, but she had the truth erased. Were all the ancestors like this? Selfish, ruthless, immoral? And yet we hold them up as paragons of enlightenment and virtue. Given what we've learned, I don't even know if Leviathan will work.
Hold on. Let's not give up just yet. You said before that the old ones use Leviathan to control flooding, which means it probably worked. We'll know more when we find the data on it. The recording mentioned a copy was sent to Eileen's office.
To their corporate headquarters. There. Let's go. It shouldn't take us long to get to the tower.
Lead on. So what was that other system the recording mentioned? Omuramba?
The legacy tells us it was the predecessor to Leviathan, a system that manipulated floods to bring life to a barren desert.
I seem to know a lot about this ancestor.
Diviners spent years trying to figure out how to restore Leviathan. We found a lot of data on Eileen Sasaki in the process. Though, now I wonder how much of it is...
Entrance is blocked. Gonna have to find another way in.
The soldiers built a path from the nearby ruin. Might be able to cross over from there.
Lead the way.
I think this is as far as our soldiers got.
We'll have to climb higher to get into the tower.
I'll follow your lead. Up we go!
You doing okay, Alva?
Yes. Don't worry about me. How are we going to get across?
That beam looks promising.
This is a lot higher up than I thought.
Glenn talks. Well, we have the element of surprise.
Or we could sneak by and, you know, not fall off the tower.
Sharp eye looking out. There. No more Glinthawks.
I've heard our soldiers say the Glinthawks are the worst.
Up this way.
Aloy! We're really high off the ground.
You can do it, Alva, okay? Just don't look down.
Right! Of course! Super easy.
There's the tower. Should be able to cross over.
That doesn't sound
We're
good.
going to have to jump.
After you.
Let's see what did go first. Should be able to make it to the other side. Okay, Alva, your turn.
Right. Yeah. Aloy, can you watch me and make sure I do this right?
Come on, Alva. You can do it. It's okay.
Please don't break. Wow. That would have been a long way to fall.
You sure you're okay? Huh. This says the code. Oh, door's locked. Huh. This says the code is the month and year the company was founded.
According to the legacy, it was October 2023.
Okay, what are we doing?
So the company was founded in October.
which is the 10th month of the year.
Oh shit.
Got it. Door should be unlocked now. Maybe the data on the Leviathan isn't here.
Cost reduction strategy? We're talking about people's lives here. I did as you asked on the Onoramba, but this is worse.
Relax, Aloy. I've spoken with risk management. They're confident the chance of another incident is within acceptable parameters. We're moving ahead of the Leviathan.
You know, Dad, shortcuts have a way of catching up with you. Within acceptable parameters or not.
Well, one day in the distant future when you're in charge, you can run things how you want. But until then, how about you let me worry about that?
Guess Eileen and her father didn't always get along. But it seems like covering up Onoramba wasn't her idea.
Doesn't matter. She still had a part in it.
Well, let's keep going. Her office must be higher up.
Dead end. There's a ladder in that shaft, but it's blocked.
I might be able to pull the rubble out from the other shaft. See where this leads.
You go on ahead. I'll look for a way up that has a lesser chance of falling to my death.
Okay. Hey, Alva?
Yes?
There's something I don't get. You said Eileen was the one who built Leviathan, not her father, so what happened?
I'm not sure. The legacy doesn't say. Either that knowledge is lost or forbidden. Or maybe we were wrong about that too.
Really just fucking have him? Oh, it's that. Ooh, this seems like a good thing. What? Why, is it super loaded from Christmas?
It's like 5 feet out of the dumpster. On both sides, it is fucking the dumpster guy will not touch the bags on the side.
Are you doing okay?
Fucking retouch throw it in there, and then he puts the dumpster slightly out of the bag, then they rip it out.
Long way up.
Animals, because of the fucked up weather, are still out. So then they rip it up everywhere. They're just gross. Someone dropped a fucking jar of Indian, by that Indian sauces in jars.
Yeah.
And just left it. All the glass. They didn't pick up anything. So I usually walk him over in the morning and clear on my shit. I came up over there just because there's fucking glass everywhere. And I don't know if someone else decided they thought it was a good idea to like step on it, or maybe if it was a teenager, I thought it was a good idea to like shatter it. So it wasn't like if you dropped a big jar, you know, it's going to be bigger pieces and not like shatter. It was like shatter. So either people like walked on it, or you know, someone purposely slammed it on the ground. They wouldn't pick it up at all. I'm like, I don't know why everyone doesn't put that fucking stuff on their patio. And I mean, Jeremy said, well, I said, I don't know why everyone puts their shit on like that. He's like, well, where do you put it? I said, on your fucking patio. Like, the amount of animals right now aren't that they're going to come on the patio and put their shit. But no, everyone just throws it all over the place. I literally have 4 bags of trash right here.
How about you, Alva? Any luck finding a way up?
Not yet.
Whew. Well, that's done with. Okay, I'm back at the shafts. If I blow up that fire again, maybe it might fall and open up the path to Alva. Hey, Alva? Step away from the shaft.
Whoa! Oh, I can reach the ladder now. Be right up, Aloy.
Looks like there's another floor above. Might be Eileen's office.
Okay, I'll meet you up there.
Alright,
made it!
Let's see what's up here. Another locked door. Need to figure out the passcode.
These artifacts. I think these were Eileen's. It's every diviner's dream to discover even one of the ancestors' artifacts.
And maybe they'll help with the door. This looks like some kind of prototype.
For water purification. Must be the H2 flow.
What?
H2 flow. Their early inventions had strange names. must be the Larson McCory Award. The legacy says Eileen won it when she was 40 for her work on Leviathan.
Interesting. What was this thing again?
The H2 flow.
What was the name of this thing?
The H2 flow.
It's art, I think.
Could it be? Yes, I think this was commissioned in honor of the company's 25th anniversary. That must be the Dragonfly 6. Appe used it in most of their construction projects. The Dragonfly 6 was their most successful model.
Huh. That didn't do anything.
I thought that would have worked. Did we overlook something?
The two artifacts on the Black White Right. What did you say this was for again?
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal.
All the numbers you mentioned. I wonder if they make up the passcode.
Yeah, it's worth a try.
You said this was commissioned or something?
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal.
Gronk, relax. It's the trash guy. Relax.
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal.
Check what my focus is, maybe. What was this called again?
The Dragonfly 6.
Remind me, what was this called?
The Dragonfly 6.
What did you say this was for again?
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal. Corner office. Impressive view. It must have been Eileen's.
Let's see if the data on Leviathan is here.
Well, it's official. Eileen Sasaki, CEO, chair, and the worst daughter in the world. Security had to escort Dad to his vert. Guess we'll be speaking through lawyers from now on. Looking down at the world from here. It's hard to see the details. People become risk factors, statistics, far too easily. Umuramba was supposed to provide clean water, improve lives. It was easier to pretend it wasn't a problem. Easier to believe the lie was truth, but I don't want to pretend anymore. I will build Leviathan right. No more shortcuts. No more lying just to save face. It won't undo our sins. My sins. But maybe we can still do some good.
She overthrew her father, took over the company, so that Leviathan wouldn't end up killing people.
It sounded like she regretted covering up Umuramba's fire.
She wasn't perfect. Not a paragon, as the Quan believe, but not a monster either. She tried to make up for her mistakes.
And now you know the truth.
As for the data, Leviathan... Yes, it's here. Downloading a copy now.
Is something wrong?
I think I'll stay here a while longer. There's a lot more data that I want to look through.
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
Down is always easier than up. Let's speak again when we're back at base.
Okay. I'll see you there. Well, after climbing all the way up, why not glide down?
Wait, you're going to what?
Just thinking about it.
Don't worry about me. I can find my way down.
Gently. It must be the tower Jomar mentioned. And it's full of sunwings. That can't be good.
Are you going to get coffee?
No, I'm going to get my salon book out of the conference. I want to get coffee, but it's not. Holy shit, it's cold. Did you open this? This was for you.
Yeah, it's a shave.
No. Okay, I just had it in the car, so I didn't know if
Yeah, I mean, I eventually will need to shave my neck, but it's not like it's that often.
Well, no.
You ready for guard duty?
There you are. Excursion planning?
Yo, what is wrong, dude?
Hitting me with a shotgun should blow it up. Guess I'm climbing. if I go outside, I can find another way up. Nothing to see here. Oh, another close one. A Quen scout. But there's only one way to be sure it's Jomar's brother. Better check for the relic. The relic. And my focus picked up data on it. It's not a beacon, it's a tourist map of San Francisco. If the Quen could read this, they wouldn't need to send scouts out blind. I should tell Alva.
Aloy! I'm here.
Alva, I found some data I think Bohai might be interested in seeing. I'm sending it to you now.
I'll pass it along.
Thanks. I better take this relic back with me. Give it back to Jomar. Along with the bad news. By the looks of things, whoever was before us must have met a similar fate. The rest of the scouting party. Looks like they were ambushed by machines. Boys must have escaped to the tower. Too bad machines got in there instead.
The living ancestor.
Did you?
Sorry.
How did he die?
The tower was a sunwing nest. He went in there looking for cover, but he was holding on to that when I found him.
Horace.
I read the data on it. It had a map that can help your people get the lay of the land without risking more scouts. All of us sharing it with Bohai right now. It's a good thing your brother protected it.
I'd trade all the data and the legacy to have my little brother back. But I'm glad that something meaningful came from his death. As promised, you now have access to my weapon stock. If you bring me the right resources, I can make you anything you see there. Actually, why don't you give this a try? One of our best. And if it's of use, you know where to find me.
Thank you. I'm really sorry for your loss.
I know you are. And I'm grateful.
What is that?
You're back.
So it's a troop vessel. So they go back.
Before I forget, I watered those plants right. I just know that.
Okay, I need to find a sun ring to override. Better head up the mountain. Good. There are sun wings up here. I'll have to approach them quietly.
Let's go.
Whoa! Head rush. Arrowhead. I can see the whole village from up here. Maybe I should check in on it after I've dealt with Magala. Tilda? I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines referred to as Tolmex. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it. There's Atomic. Need to get on top of its head. Now, how do I land this thing? Made it. Just gotta override it. Okay, Tilda. I've overridden the Atomic.
Good. And the energy cells are primed. Simply pick one up for us. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it off Bella's machine should reduce quite a spectrum.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I wanted it.
Where's the energy cell? I don't turn this back. Got the signal. Now onto the groove. Pulse from Atomic should have reactivated by the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from the inhaler cell filter. Pretty useful. Even after I drive the Bella. Here we go.
Morgala's inside, and Carl will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes. The tide has turned! Push through!
Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala! Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're on top of a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish this slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
So that's how it's gonna be.
This is where it ends!
Yeah, it is.
here I am again. On my knees before bootlicks and cowards. Go ahead! Run me through!
Shut your mouth, traitor. It was you who flew in on the wings of the 10. You who challenged her by our rights. You must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die. I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes. My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Meet us at our stronghold, in the mountains near Plansong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
Daddy, look
Yo!
at your jacket.
Nice. What's that?
Brown's jacket.
I was just saying, it looks weird on you, bud.
There's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
You should probably take it off so you don't break it.
It's choking.
It's a pretty cool jacket, though.
It's choking.
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regala.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regala's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regala gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Armor for the battle ahead. May it keep you safe.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tanakh for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tanakh army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And Why would I ever do that?
Because I know the only way of beating the Zeniths and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late. Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board, so head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
To take to the skies. It isn't the blame of the desert. So, Kara keeps us
We've racked up a lot of demons.
If the Danak reunited.
Hi.
What up? What are you doing?
Hey, Rainbow Friends, and I heard someone come in.
You hungry?
No, yes. What time is it? Because I'm still in my pajamas.
Yeah, it's 11:30. So it's just about lunchtime. So
Have it been 2 hours?
Since when?
This morning.
You gotta tell me what time you're talking about. Why? What's up?
Because I wanted to do my magic mixie pot and it has to charge for 2 hours.
I don't know what time you plugged it in, so I can't answer that question.
I probably plugged it in at like 10 in the morning.
Alright, so it was an hour and a half ago. So you need another half hour for 2 hours.
Maybe earlier, 9, maybe 9.
I doubt it. I don't think you were awake at 9.
But I am awake now and I'm crazy!
Yeah. What's Mama doing?
I'm scared looking for Daddy!
Yeah.
Then we have to put away something.
Yeah, the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to put it away. It's beautiful to put away.
We'll be putting away all the Christmas stuff real soon.
Try to line up the Vista point each day. I should be able to manage. I think I can line this thing on the top. truck. Okay, this looks promising. Maybe the image was taken somewhere on this tower? I felt a jolt in my bones.
Dad,
Yeah.
may you help me with this level?
What do I gonna do?
So you have to jump up like this. Beep, beep, beep.
Is it hard?
Probably. It's one of the hardest levels I got through.
Yeah,
See?
it sounds crazy.
You have to jump through these things. What? Yeah, Mama?
Did you like your puffy jacket?
What, Bronx?
I go tell Daddy you got a new jacket. She's
Yeah.
like, Mom, it's a dog coat. I'm like, I like it. She's I'm so excited for all of these times next year's Christmas. Bonus! So much stuff.
Pretty sure I'm close. There it is! Just over here. Another set of coordinates for some kind of cache. Looks like I have one more stop to make.
Daddy's gonna, right, I'm not gonna have you wake up super early and go with me, but I'm gonna have Daddy wake you up around 8, so you'll get to Jenny's by like, we don't have to feed her, Kurt. Jenny will feed her. Okay? You can't bring her up. Grandma's not even here right now.
I would have to bring Aloy.
To where?
Fucking Jenny's. Jenny's not taking on another child. The only reason Daenerys is allowed to touch other babies is she knows she's gentle with them. She lets her treat her like a big kid. So I said to Daenerys, we could go. I didn't tell her what we were doing, but I was like, we could go out one day and we could either go with Daddy or we could go with John and Gregory and the girls. And I said, she said, well, Daddy. And I said, but what if it's not something he really wants to do? And she's like, well, why don't we plan a different day with Daddy for something he wants to do?
I mean, I'll go. I don't care. I mean, unless you really want to go with them. It doesn't matter.
No, I don't. I don't. I'll just tell her that, I didn't think you wanted to go. I was just like baseball. I don't like baseball. It's going to be a girls screaming, those little things. I remember going as a little kid, so I want her to experience it. I'll look at the tickets. It's going to be probably 105-ish. With taxes and all the fucking fees, so I'm guessing probably 150 or something. I have a bunch gonna try to go get a coffee. I'll be right back.
Commercial for what?
Okay. If the coffee please, I'll be open. I'll just go there. It's not. Are you coming with me? I'll go. I don't have to go. What's the best? Actually, my one.
Baby. I'm not the one where they go to my phone.
Sorry, do you want a bagel?
No.
Let me go check something.
Okay. I think I'm close to the coordinates for the Vista Point cache. A keepsake and a message.
I'm Dr. Elizabeth Silbeck. Thank you for completing the Vista Point tour. I hope it's given you a better idea of the work we do with film technologies, but more importantly, why it is so critical. As you've seen, life is fragile. And as my mother once told me, it needs our support, our care, and our love to survive. I hope this message, which is the core of your mission, means as much to you as it does to me.
It does, Elizabeth. Thank you. This is where Kotala wanted us to test out his new arm. I'm not sure what he's planning. I should let him know I'm around. Hey, Kotala. I'm by the Tremor Tusk site, where we agreed to meet. Want to test that new arm of yours?
I'll be there shortly.
Thank you for waiting.
Maybe now you can tell me what we're doing here?
Not just yet. Follow me, please.
Someone's being awfully mysterious.
You took your sweet time telling me what you wanted to know. You did the whole work. Consider this my revenge.
Fair enough.
Oh my god. So, that didn't work out the way I was. So, my sister just happened to text me, when are we buying tickets? So I call and I'm like, listen, I asked you because I didn't think Kurt wanted to go. And now Kurt was like, oh, I'll totally go because Daenerys said he wanted to go. She goes, I'm not weird. We'll have fun.
And if you all want to go, I don't care.
Is that alright with you? Well, because I was trying to say, like, I'm going with Kurt and Daenerys.
Doesn't matter to me.
You don't care? Well, she was like,